What's up, everybody, and welcome to the very first episode of Dan's Solo Show. Like in Mike's solo show, Rowdy Walton, whatever you call him, it was just him, and I was filming it. Now he's filming me, and it's just going to be me in this video. Unfortunately, I was supposed to have all my music collection as well as my horror collection, and I don't have any of the music collection with me. I have 2 DVDs of the horror collection with me. And so in the next video, when I do a solo video, you will see my music collection. You will also see my horror collection, and it's much, much bigger than this, I will assure you. I apologize for my hair. Promise that will be better in the next video. Just had a long day walking back and forth and whatnot. So yeah, I was going to start with the music collection, but like I said, I unfortunately don't have it with me, so we'll have to scratch that off for another time. Horror collection. I have 2 DVDs. The first one, Friday the 13th, parts 1 through 4. So yeah. And as you can see, I'm wearing my Friday the 13th Part 3 3D glasses. Me and Mike watched the third one in 3D today and had a lot of fun with it. I love 1 through 4. I do think they're one of the better ones of the series. Love Part 1. And I love Part 2, and I honestly believe that they are the creepiest of the series because they have that great Friday the 13th feel to it. And that's why I consider them the creepiest, because not that the kills are the creepiest, or not necessarily how the murderer looks, or who the murderer was in the first one that made it so creepy, but just it had that great feel to it that made it so creepy. Part 3, I like Part 3. It's a fun movie, and I know that for a lot of people it's their favorite, but not for me. I don't know. I like Part 3 and I enjoy it. It's just the characters don't seem as fleshed out as they did in the previous 2 films. I still enjoy the movie, though, nonetheless. Part 4, I love Part 4. That's one of my favorites of the franchise. Fantastic kills. You had a fantastic Jason who really knew how to throw things, and I love how he hammered his victims. I thought that was great. Crispin Glover doing that funny-ass dance. And let's not forget Corey Feldman plays an excellent Tommy. I also think his sister, Trisha, was an excellent Friday girl. She was a terrific survivor. So yeah, that's for the Friday DVD. Next, we have My Bloody Valentine from 1981. I watched this movie, Mike hasn't, and we will be watching this tomorrow. I enjoy this movie. It's pretty damn good. With 1980, the slasher franchise launched off pretty much thanks to Halloween, and it started with Friday the 13th and then inspired this. This, however, it didn't have a franchise like one would think back in 1981, but nonetheless, I enjoy it. I think the murderer is creepy. I like his suit, and yeah, pretty good movie. Next on the list is musical opinions. Alright, so as you know, Pink Floyd is one of my favorite bands. I love Pink Floyd because the music is so deep and it hits you so hard in your soul, like Shine On You Crazy Diamond. It's just the best ballad I've ever heard. And that's why I love Pink Floyd, because it's deep music that you get in touch with and that makes you think about things. Same with Rush. It makes you think about things like Time Stands Still, Tom Sawyer. You know, those are songs that make you think more. They're not necessarily just party stuff about superficial things, which I like those songs nonetheless, but I love it when stuff is deep. Van Halen, love Van Halen. I love David Lee Roth Van Halen because it's so fun, and David knew how to direct a band. You can see that through the videos they had, and you can see it through the songs they had. However, I love Van Hagar even a little bit more because Sammy Hagar I just think is a great person, and Sammy Hagar's songs in Van Halen, they were more deep, I thought, and they're just a little more sophisticated, just a tad bit. But I love David Lee Roth Van Halen. I love Sammy Hagar Van Halen. Gary Cherone, great singer, but if they would have worked on stuff a little bit longer, could have been a better album with Gary Cherone. Movie opinions. All I can tell you is Evil Dead, my favorite franchise. Evil Dead 2, Army of Darkness, first movies I ever saw. I love them to death. It's that and the Halloween franchise are my favorites, but Evil Dead is always going to be the winner. I love it. Love Halloween 1 and 2. Those are my favorites. And I love Halloween 3, god damn it. I love that one too. Favorite Michael Myers actress. Aha! This will be the last topic of today. And we hear that stupid dog yelping. I'm sorry. Nick Castle is my favorite Michael Myers. He was the original Michael Myers. He knew how to naturally move as a shape. He knew how to stay in the shadows. Of course, that's also thanks to the direction of John Carpenter and the look from Dean Cundey. But yeah, that's my favorite Michael. Second would probably be Chris Durand, because he reminded me a lot of Nick Castle, and he knew how to move in a natural way. So he was tall, so I like that too. And third favorite is Tyler Mane. He was just excellent as Michael Myers, very intimidating, like 7 feet tall. And man, I get the heebie-jeebies when I watch it with Tyler Mane, and the lights have to be out every time I watch it. And so, yeah, that's the end of my solo video. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and see you for the next episode of Episode 2, Dan Solo Videos. And stay tuned, because our next one we'll be doing is Episode 3 of the Dan and Mike Show. And I also would like to announce that we'll be doing 13 episodes, because this is Season 1. And after this season, we'll do 2 months of a break, and then we'll come out with Season 2 with another 13 episodes, and so on and so forth. And so, hope you guys enjoyed it. Until then, I'm Dan Seeley. Hope you enjoyed it.